I'll share the screen. Today we'll start with a new topic, joint stock company. What is the meaning of joint stock company? ଶୁଣିଥିବ ସେୟାର କିଣନ୍ତି, ସେୟାର ବିକନ୍ତି, ସେୟାର ମାର୍କେଟ, ଷ୍ଟକ୍ ମାର୍କେଟ। ସପୋଜ ତମେ ଗୋଟେ କମ୍ପାନୀର ଟାଟା ହଉ, ରିଲାଏନ୍ସ ହଉ, ଗୋଟେ କମ୍ପାନୀର ସେୟାର କିଣିଲ, ତା ମାନେ କ'ଣ? ତମେ ଗୋଟେ ସେୟାର କି ଦିଟା ସେୟାର କି 100ଟା ସେୟାର କିଣିଲ, କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ପଇସା ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟ କଲ, ତାର କିଛି ସେୟାର କିଣିଲ, ତା ମାନେ ସେତିକି ପଇସା ତମେ ସେ କମ୍ପାନୀରେ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟ କରିଛ। ତମେ ଯୋଉଦିନ ସବୁ ସେୟାର କିଣିଦବ, ତମେ ସେ କମ୍ପାନୀର ମାଲିକ ହେଇଯିବ। ସପୋଜ ତମେ 1000 ସେୟାର କିଣିଲ କି 100ଟା ସେୟାର କିଣିଲ, ଗୋଟେ ସେୟାର ଦାମ ଅଛି 10 ଟଙ୍କା, ତମେ 100ଟା କିଣିଛ ମାନେ 1000 ଟଙ୍କା, ତମେ 1000 ଟଙ୍କା ତ ସେ କମ୍ପାନୀରେ ଲଗେଇଛ, କମ୍ପାନୀରେ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟ କରିଛ। So if any company is giving the share option, that means collecting money from the people. So everyone is interested. तमे कौन ପାଇଁ ସେଠି ସେୟାର କିଣୁଛ? ତମକୁ ଲାଗିଲା କି ସେ କମ୍ପାନୀର ଭଲ ପ୍ରଫିଟ ହଉଛି, ଆଜି ତମେ 1000 ଟଙ୍କା ଲଗେଇବ, କାଲି ସେଟା 2000 ଟଙ୍କା ହେଇପାରେ, ସେୟାର ଦାମ ବଢିପାରେ, ତମେ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କିଣୁଛ। ତେଣୁ ଏଇଭଳିଆ କଲେକ୍ସନ କରିକି କମ୍ପାନୀ ମାନେ fund create କରୁଛନ୍ତି. That is one way. But that is known as when the company is putting the share and selling the share in the open market. That is called joint stock company. You read the definition, meaning, you will understand. A joint stock company is an organization which is owned jointly by its shareholders. All the shareholders have a specific portion of stock owned, usually displayed as a share. Joint stock company nature is an organization which is owned jointly by all its shareholders. जे सब share किणिजंती, they are the owner of the company. They are contributing to the company's fund, company's capital. A joint stock company is a business owned by its investor, with each investor owning a share based on its amount of stock purchase. No example that is the same thing. Joint stock company is a business owned by its investor, with each investor owning a share based on its amount of stock purchase. Joint stock company are created in order to finance endeavors that are too expensive for an individual or even a government to fund. This is the way to pull the money, pull the company's investment from the public. It's just a company. Based on your investment, you are investing and putting and purchasing some shares from the company, and companies are getting money from the public, not from the government, not from the loan bank. So this is the best way to generate the funds. The meaning of joint stock company is the company who are pulling the money with the share. Then you have a lot of concept when you are purchasing share, when you will sell it, how you will purchase it. There are different stock markets. There are so many companies. There are a lot of things in between. But the fundamental thing is, basic thing is, the company has some stocks and people are purchasing jointly. That is called joint stock company. Then we will understand the characteristics of joint stock company. What are the different
Sir,
characteristics?
sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
हाँ जी.
Uh, Actually, sir, this is purchasing the share is what we share means the product need to purchase or anything else, sir.
कौन कहलो?
सो जो शेयर किଣିବାର जो कहले सर सेटा शेयर माने प्रोडक्ट गुडा को किଣିବାକୁ पड़िबो ना
ना ना ना ना
शेयर कहले
शेयर माने कंपनी रो गोटे भाग माने गोटे गोटे पोर्शन. सपोज तम पारे गोटे कंपनी अच्छी तमे गोटे कंपनी अच्छी तम कंपनी रो मु किछि पैसा लगेली तमे ताको पब्लिक कल तने किछि तमर इन्वेस्टमेंट कल तमर 1000 टका तम कंपनी रे लगेला 1000 टका तमे डिवाइड कल शेयर माने गोटे पोर्शन गोटे गोटे माने कोन माने जति तमे इन्वेस्ट करछो गोटे कंपनी रा तार गोटे पोर्शन मु सेतिर किछि किछि पैसा किणी के लगेली. प्रोडक्ट इज डिफरेंट थिंग.
okay sir. So purchasing share is that we are partaking of that company.
हाँ हाँ करेक्ट. मु शेयर किणुछि माने मो कंपनी रा गोटे पोर्शन किछि पैसा इन्वेस्ट करके कंपनी रा किछि भागीदारी होछि. तबे सबज तबे आज किछि टाटा रो किन लगे रिलायंस रो किन लगे शेयर तामने सबे सेतिक टंका रिलायंस रे लगेला हम प्रोडक्ट रिस्क किणुना तमे गोटे शेयर होल्डर हे गला कंपनी रा तमे सेतिक टंका लगेला जो दिन ताकर सब शेयर किनि दवा तमे जो मालिक
सर
शेयर कांसेप्ट शेयर.
ओके सर ठीक है थैंक यू सर.
Characteristics. These are the different characteristics of joint stock company. Independent legal entity, limited liability, common sale, separate ownership and management, transferability of share, perpetual existence, association of persons, corporate finance, centralized and delegated management, publication of accounts. These are the different characteristics. Independent of legal entity. The company is created under law. It has a separate legal entity apart from its members. A company acts independently of its members. That means companies is a law. Like you cannot say, suppose it a more company, mu tar malika, mu sabu kichi. Company is an individual and it's binded by law. Law माने जहाँ कहूची लॉ अनुसार कंपनी रा काम कर. The company is not bound by the act of its members. माने जे कंपनी रा मालिक सी कंपनी रा किछि नय. Law is everything for the company and members do not act as an agent of the company. कंपनी केमिति फॉर्म होची, कंपनी केमिति भांगुची, कंपनी केमिति एग्जीक्यूट करबा, everything is written in the law. Not that it's तमे निजो के जेमिति मैनेज करछा, निजे कोन खाउछ, निजे कोन पिंदुछ, you are deciding. Same company, you cannot take that this is my company. Suppose तमु जो पूर्व एग्जांपल दोतली शेयर किनुछ, तमे यदि गुडा शेयर कला, then you will be the owner of the, you will be the investor of the company. So you have some say So the company cannot run on the people who are founded by the company. Suppose you are investing some money, so you have all rights to say something on the company. So company is an independent legal entity. So it is independent from the people who has founded. So there is no owner of the company, no person that can say this is my company, whatever I want. वो जहाँ चाहे भी से हब सेमती किसी नहीं. Joint company समझते owner. Jointly whoever invested the money can owner of the company. Limited liability. The liability of the shareholder is limited to the value of shares they have purchased. In case the company incurs huge liability, the shareholders can only be called upon to pay the unpaid balance on their shares. The liability of its shareholders is limited to the value of shares. તમે જેટલી પૈસા ઇન્વેસ્ટ કરશો, you are going to get the return on the same value. So limited to that. Suppose તમે ଦୁଇଟା share କିଣିଛ, ଦୁଇଟା share return ପାଇବ. તમે ଯଦି ସବୁ share କିଣିଦେଲ, then you will be taking the entire profit of the company. So you will get all the benefits of the company. So that means it depends on the investment you did in that company. Common seal. A company being an artificial person cannot put its signature. Company का किसी signature नहीं. In there will be a seal. The law required for every company to have a seal and get its name engraved on it. गोटे कंपनी गोटे सील अच्छी जहाँ जो इम्पोर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट अच्छी जोटा मु प्रथम पॉइंट कहली इंडिपेंडेंट लीगल एंटिटी. So no one can claim the company that I am the owner. मु जहाँ जाए भी से आओ सेमती कंपनी रा कई जने सिग्नेचर कर परिबन. कंपनी रा गोटे सील अच्छी कंपनी रा बिहाफ रे जने सिग्नेचर करियो. But you are not the person who is holding the company. Separate ownership and management. The shareholders of the company are widely scattered. The shareholders may like to invest money but may not be interested in its management. The companies are managed by the board of directors. The ownership and the management are two separate hands. Suppose તમે ઇન્વેસ્ટ કલા ଗୋଟେ કંપનીରେ તમે କହୁଥିଲେ ବି ଟାଟାର କି ବିର୍ଲାର କି ରିଲାଏନ୍ସର કે ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟ କଲା, it doesn't mean that you are the manager of the company. The board of directors, whoever the directors, they are managing the company. They are running the business. So you are investing, it doesn't mean that you are owning the company, you are managing everything. And the management and the investor are the two separate entity. They are two separate entity. You are the owner of the company, it doesn't mean that you are managing the company. So ownership and management are two separate entities. Transferability of share. Share can be transferred. The shares of the company can be transferred by its members. Members transfer kariପାରିବେ. Whenever the members wants to dispose of the shares, they can do so. There are some procedures, some process. Following that, the member can transfer the shares between the other members. Perpetual existence. The company has a permanent existence. परपेचुअल एक्सटेंशन माने होची सबदिन भाई कंपनी आज सपोज जने डायरेक्टर अच्छी डायरेक्टर चली गला मरी गला ताने नचे कंपनी बंद हे जिवो कंपनी रा एक्जिस्टेंस permanently it will stay. That is known as perpetual existence. बड़ा बड़ा कंपनी ने देखा जे सब तांगर डेथ हे जाउची किंबा they are not involved in day-to-day transaction in management. So the company is still existing after that. Association of person. Company is an association of person. It's a group of persons. It's not one person, one man can do everything. So people are joining their hands and working towards a common goal, towards a common intention, common motive. That is association of person. Corporate finance. A joint stock company generally raises large amount of funds. So the share I told you how they generate the capital, the investment, the funds by disposing shares in the market. That is nothing but the capital. The capital is divided into shares of small denominator. So in that way, the company is pooling the funds and forming a big capital. Centralized and delegated management. A joint stock company is an autonomous and self-government body. So whoever is organizing the company, whoever is the director of the company, they are governing entire things. And it is managed by them. So that is the reason it is told as autonomous body and self-governed. Self-governed means the people who are managing, directing the company, they are doing everything in that company. Whatever the activities the company is doing, how they are expanding, how they are selling, producing, everything. So that management is doing centralized authority. Publication of accounts. The company is responsible, is liable to publish the account. Joint stock company is required to file annual statement of the register of companies end of the financial year. Every financial year, the company has to publish the balance sheet, the profit and loss account. That is publication of account. कितने profit है, कितने balance है, कितने पैसा अच्छी company रे, कितने पैसा हाथ रे अच्छी, कितने पैसा बैंक रे अच्छी, कितने share. Everything they are publishing. If you take the balance sheet of big company like Reliance, Tata, I was telling, you can see the capital, how much money they have, how much money they are pulling from the market by selling the shares. You can understand everything is available in the internet. The publication account means any joint stock company is responsible to publish the accounts, the financial statement of the company. So these are the different characteristics of joint stock company. How they are independent and liability, shares, perpetual existence is one important thing. Finance, publication. You remember some words, then you can understand and remember this, read this. Most of the times you will get the objective type short notes on the points on each of these points, or you can get a long question like write the characteristics of joint stock company. So you remember these points and you can elaborate, you can write. We'll also read the different types of company. What is public company and private company, the differences. Up to here we'll read this today. We'll take a quick break here. 5 minutes we'll join after 5 minutes in the same link. We'll just understand one concept, then the differences, and we'll meet in next 5 minutes in the same link.